Good morning, friends. I am Dr. A.S. Banne, Assistant Professor, DRK College of Commerce, Kolhapur. Friends, we have already completed unit number 1, Entrepreneur. Today, we are going to see some introductory part of the second unit. That title of that unit is Entrepreneurship and Entrepreneurship Development. In this unit, we are going to discuss the concept, definitions, importance, and theories of entrepreneurship. This is first part of the unit: concept, definitions, importance, and theories of entrepreneurship. The theories include Joseph Schumpeter's theory of innovation, Everett Hagen's theory of status withdrawal, and David McClelland's theory of need for achievement. Along with this, Knight's risk-taking theory will also be covered. The second part of this unit is related to entrepreneurship development, that is ED. In this, first of all, we'll see concept of entrepreneurship development, then process of entrepreneurship development. And in the third part of this unit, we'll see some institutions, those who help the entrepreneurial development, those who help the growth of entrepreneurship in India. Those institutions include EDI, Entrepreneurship Development Institute, MCED, Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development, and DIC, District Industrial Center. These three institutions we are going to see, okay, their performance, their functions, etc. Now today we are going to discuss the first part related to entrepreneurship. Friends, we have already seen meaning of entrepreneur. Okay, you know that entrepreneur is a person. Okay, he is a person who establishes a business, who establishes an enterprise. To establish means to set up. Those one who takes initiative in starting the business. If you remember this meaning of entrepreneur, there will be no difficulty in understanding the meaning of entrepreneurship. Just keep in mind what an entrepreneur does, what are the functions of entrepreneur, and what are the important functions of entrepreneur. With the help of those functions, you can definitely understand what is entrepreneurship. Okay, I repeat once again, entrepreneur is a person. Okay, now who is this person? One who starts a business activity, one who starts a commercial activity by investing capital, accepts risks, and organizes the business activities. So that person is called entrepreneur. Okay, now we'll see entrepreneurship. Friends, entrepreneurship is one of the important factors in any economy, in any country, as far as economic development of that nation, that country is concerned, as far as industrial development of that particular country is concerned, as far as employment generation is concerned. So the entrepreneurship plays a vital role, a crucial role in industrial and economic development of every country. What entrepreneurship does? Entrepreneurship initiates new product. It creates new product. It creates opportunities to make new products. It develops the organization and develops the means of production to make the products marketable. Okay, so the main functions here covered in entrepreneurship, they are production and marketing. So both are commercial functions. Okay, Further, entrepreneurship introduces the new technology through its innovation function. Entrepreneurship develops new technology, it searches for new technology, it undertakes research activities, and through that it develops new technology for not only for production activities, for marketing also. Now we'll see exactly what is entrepreneurship. Once again, I would like to repeat, who is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a person who sets up the business, one who establishes the business, one who starts the business and undertakes the organizing function, one who accepts the risk of that business and innovates something new. So entrepreneurship means it is a process. Entrepreneurship is a process. Process of what? Process of initiating new venture. So process of entrepreneurship is a process of setting up or establishing a new venture, that is new business. Okay. Secondly, entrepreneurship includes organizing the things. Now we have discussed this. Organizing the resources. Now what are the resources? Land, labor, capital, material, machinery, raw material and other things. All these things are organized in proper proportion, and this is done in entrepreneurship. And assuming risk, that is accepting risk of that business. So these three factors are covered in entrepreneurship. In the meaning of entrepreneurship, number one, setting up of new business, setting up of new venture, and for that, number two, organizing the resources, that is land, labor, capital, factors of production, machinery, etc., and accepting risk of that business. So this is the meaning of entrepreneurship. Okay. Entrepreneurship involves creation of new and better ways of getting the things done. It involves what? New and better ways. Now new and better ways means it involves the innovation function. Okay, searching for something new, searching for new combinations, etc. So it involves innovation function also. It involves accepting risk. Now accepting risk for what? In view to make profit. Okay, and grabbing the opportunity to make more earnings in the market oriented economy. Accepting risk means a person, an individual, when he invests some capital into the business, into his venture, he accepts the risk. And you know that without risk there is no business. But why that person accepts the risk? The reason is that he wants to earn profit. When he experiments something new, or when he grabs some opportunity and works on that opportunity, that time he accepts the risk, because he doesn't know whether this will properly work or not. There is a competition, there are technological changes and number of other difficulties are there, and because of that the risk is involved in the business. Okay, so in entrepreneurship involvement of risk is also there. So friends, up to this stage, see what we have seen regarding entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship involves setting up of business, organizing business, going for new combinations, that is innovation, assuming risk, that is accepting risk to make the profit. Further, entrepreneurship is a process of creating wealth. Entrepreneurship is a process of creating wealth and value. And for creating wealth and value, that particular person who is doing entrepreneurial activities, he accepts the risk, he commits his time and career for that business. Okay, so creating wealth means they produce something, they make money out of that, so that is creating wealth. One definition given by Cole is like this. I read out the definition. Entrepreneurship is a purposeful activity of an individual or a group undertaken to initiate. Now here initiate means to set up, to start. सुरुवातीला आपण मीनिंग बघितलं बघा, सुरू करणे. To initiate, maintain and organize. Organize पण आपण बघितलेलं आहे. Maintain and organize a profit oriented business for production and distribution of goods and services. Okay, so that is entrepreneurship. So friends, in short, entrepreneurship means all those activities. Simple meaning, entrepreneurship means all those activities which are performed by an entrepreneur. We have seen functions of entrepreneur. We are going to discuss in brief later on. We have seen functions of entrepreneur. All those functions, if you sum up together, if you take together, if you consider together, that is nothing but meaning of entrepreneurship. So from your book, from your textbook, okay, I will read out one more definition of entrepreneurship, which is very simple. Though it is lengthy, it is very simple. This definition is given by Benjamin Higgins. Okay, so according to Benjamin Higgins, entrepreneurship means the function of forcing investment and production opportunity, organizing an enterprise to undertake new production process, raising capital, hiring labor, arranging for the supply of raw material, and selecting top managers for the day-to-day operations of the enterprise. Now see, whatever we have discussed already, all these things are covered in this definition. That is opportunity, foreseeing the opportunities, prediction of opportunities, and that grabbing that opportunity, organizing an enterprise. Organizing an enterprise we already discussed. For new production, that is innovative activity. Raising capital, land labor capital ते बघितले आपण, त्यामधलं raising capital. Hiring labor, hiring labor म्हणजे कर्मचाऱ्यांची नियुक्ती करणे, कर्मचारी आपल्याकडे नेमणूक करणे त्यांची. Arranging for supply of raw material purchase करणं. And selecting top manager. Selecting top manager, it is necessary for managing the business, because the entrepreneur, one who runs that entrepreneurial activity, he alone cannot give justice to all activities, and therefore he needs top managers, the experts, the people who have got the skill to manage the business, to handle the business, to handle the workforce, etc. So he appoints the top manager. So all these together is entrepreneurship. Okay. Now we'll see some prominent, the most important characteristics of entrepreneurship. Then it will be clear for you exactly what is the meaning of entrepreneurship. Now whatever points we are going to discuss, all those points we have already discussed in first chapter also and now also. But still I am going to repeat it within few minutes. अगदी काही मिनिटांमध्ये ते मी रिपीट करतो. फर्स्ट कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ entrepreneur, that is entrepreneurship, okay, is that it includes accepting challenges and accepting risks. This is the important characteristic. So while writing meaning of entrepreneurship, you begin with setting up of business and then accepting risk, give comma. Okay, that is the important characteristic. Then innovation is the second characteristic or feature of entrepreneurship. Innovation, that is creativity, doing something new, bringing change into the business, introducing change into the business. Now change or innovation, doing innovation does not mean you are supposed to invent something new. It's not like that. Somebody would have invented something, you just implement in your business, you just execute that invention, you just use that invention in your business. Okay, so doing something new in your business. And we have seen that according to Schumpeter, innovation is the important feature of entrepreneur. If he doesn't do innovation, if a person doesn't do anything new, he is not an entrepreneur. So this is important characteristic. Then comes organizing function. That is, entrepreneurship needs organizing of different resources. That is factors of production, land, labor, capital, machinery, raw material and other things which are necessary for running your venture, फॉर रनिंग युअर एंटरप्राइज. म्हणजे बिझनेस चालवण्यासाठी जे जे काही आवश्यक आहे ते सगळं एकत्र आणावं लागतं. मग त्यामध्ये लँड, लेबर, कॅपिटल आपल्याला माहीत आहे, मशिनरी, मटेरियल आणि त्याच्याशिवाय आणखी जे काय लागतं ते सगळं एकत्र आणणं, दॅट इज ऑल्सो entrepreneurship. And for running the business properly, entrepreneur and his top management, they have to take proper decisions, correct decisions, timely decisions, and for that purpose they must have decision making ability, because success or failure of your business mainly depends upon how you take the decisions, whether you take the decisions at right time, whether your decisions are prompt, whether your decisions are delayed. म्हणजे तुम्हाला निर्णय घ्यायला वेळ होतो का, लवकर तात्काळ निर्णय घेता का, निर्णय बरोबर घेता का. सो दॅट फंक्शन इज ऑल्सो द फंक्शन ऑफ entrepreneurship. It is one of the important characteristics. And last point, skillful management. Just we discussed this point that for managing the business you need managers, you need top management. Okay, and that top management is hired. They get remuneration, they get salary. So what type of management, what type of people you need? You need skillful people, you need professionals, you need well trained people, you need experienced people, so that your day to day activities will go on smoothly. If any problem is there, managerial problem is there, management problem related to management, if it is there, those problems will be solved easily. So appointment of skillful management and managing the business. Now managing the business means what? Henry Fayol's definition. To manage is to plan, to forecast, to plan, to organize, to direct and to control. So all these functions, they are the part of entrepreneurship. Okay, so here we complete this discussion, but before concluding, I would like to tell you once again that entrepreneurship involves all those activities performed by the entrepreneur, right from setting up of business to set up म्हणजे सुरू करणे, establishing of business बिझनेस स्थापन करणे, और इनिशिएटिंग बिझनेस म्हणजे बिझनेस सुरू करणे. बिझनेस सुरू करण्यापासून ज्या काही ॲक्टिव्हिटीज तो करतो त्या सगळ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज म्हणजेच एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. ओके, सो इफ you have any difficulty, you are always free to ask the difficulty. You can ask the difficulty at the time of live lecture on Google Meet. Okay, thank you very much.